Okay, today we're going to show you how to find a leak in the AC system. This is what we use right here. We use a UV dye, and it goes in the AC system, and then if there's a leak, it'll be able to tell us where that leak's at. This is the PEG 100 oil. We're always going to add a little oil to the AC system to make sure that the compressor has sufficient oil. This other tool is a black light. What it does, it picks up on the UV dye. Okay, let's go to our gauges. This vehicle we're working on today is a 2003 Dodge pickup. The customer seems to have an AC leak. He adds Freon to it, and 2 and 3 days has lost all his Freon. Hasn't been able to find a leak. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some UV dye in the AC system, and then we're going to show you how to find a leak. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and show you. First of all, you got this little container right here. What it is a 2-ounce container. And it has a lid on it that you unscrew. In this container, if you look inside, there's a line. The halfway line is 1 ounce of dye that we can put in there. The other half of that other side of that line is another ounce. So it's a 2-ounce container. Okay, once again, here's the UV dye. The nice thing about this is you're able to squeeze the bottle, and when you squeeze it, it marks a ½ ounce. So you're able to measure what you're putting in. That was 1/2 ounce, and here's the other. That completes the 1 ounce of dye. Now we're going to add a little oil to it, and now we're going to add up until the full mark there. That would complete 2 ounces in this little jar. Let's put this back together. Okay. Put this back on the gauge. Okay, we're going to start the vehicle up, and we're going to get the compressor working, and we're going to shoot the dye inside the AC system. As you can see right now, the gauges are reading that it's very low. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add some Freon to it, and we're going to get the low side pressure up to about 35 psi. Looks like we're there now. I'm going to go ahead and shut the vehicle off so that you can hear me talking very clearly. Now we're going to take this UV light and we're going to start searching for that leak. We're going to look through all the AC hoses and the compressor and the evaporator and see if we can find where that dye went to. Wherever it's leaked out, it will leave a real clear stain behind indicating where the problem's at. Let's go ahead and see if we can find this. Let me show you what we're looking for first. This is the lid of the AC dye. By putting my finger in the lid, you can't see nothing without the UV dye light. Then you can see it's all stained my finger up pretty good. Okay, so let's look for that stain. We're looking for the AC dye stain. There's nothing on the evaporator, nothing on the hoses. We're chasing the hoses down with this light, trying to find where it went to. Nothing on the evaporator, nothing around the compressor. Okay. Looks like we have another hose coming back this way. Let's check this one. Okay, there's a clear indication right there that the dye came out of that area right there. So the problem that we have with this vehicle is that it's leaking refrigerant from this condenser hose. It goes from the condenser to the compressor. To be able to fix this, we'll have to replace this hose, and then the problem will be fixed. And then he should be able to keep his refrigerant in his AC system and not have to worry about it going low. Thank you for being with us today. This is part of the AC system. This is showing you how to find a leak in your AC system. Thank you.